How's everybody?
We're gonna go live. We went live early. Why?
Why not?
Because we can. And usually people don't come in until about right at the end.
Yeah.
So
here's your opportunity to jump in early.
And next week will be our last live.
At this time.
Tuesdays are not working out for us.
Well, that's one reason. And another reason is you're joining a new Tuesday bowling league.
Well,
that just start after Labor Day.
Yeah, so. But it's not just because of that. It's just we've been thinking about it
for a few weeks now.
Yeah, people don't come in to see us. And this plumbing is
really no. The fan feels good though.
I know, but it's annoying. But yeah, people don't come in to see our live streams. So we decided to nix them until further notice.
Yeah. I think that's probably fair.
And I don't think it's because of competition or whatever. I just think it's because we just can't get anybody in here.
We understand people have lives, and
we do too. Yeah. We have lives too. I mean, like I said, it's not just because I joined a bowling league. It's
I understand that we're not always appointment viewing, as it were.
Yeah. I mean, last week I did have a meeting. The meeting lasted a half an hour at most. But nobody missed us.
Yeah.
And this last weekend was a busy weekend for us.
Yeah, we had a lot going on.
We did go out of town. We did go to the casino. We did really well at the casino.
Yeah, we did.
There's no casino footage. We didn't record.
We have not gotten permission from them yet, so.
And yeah, I mean, a lot of places we can record bonuses, like bonus footage and stuff. But I mean, out of respect for the casino, because we like to go there and I'd rather not get kicked out, we just haven't recorded there. Turn your phone the other way and it'll pop up big.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
Oh. But, I mean, with a combination effort, this happened. But, yeah.
Yeah.
And let's just say we can pay some bills.
Get a lot of things taken care of that we need to get taken care of. That's for sure.
I mean, we could pay a good portion of our bills through the remainder of the year. We also said goodbye to a friend.
They passed away 2 years ago during COVID, so there wasn't any real graveside service or anything, other than for immediate family. But this one that they had.
It's actually 2 years ago today.
Yeah.
2 years ago today, he passed away.
And they had a graveside service over the weekend for family and friends to finally come and say goodbye.
It was hard.
Yeah.
Really hard.
They're never easy.
This
is what you don't like. It's like, yeah.
Well, I mean, I've had a lot of people pass away in my lifetime. I mean, close friends. And he was a really close friend. Chris knows who he is.
Yep.
I dated him right before I met Chris. But we were still friends after that. We were really good friends after that.
Never any weirdness.
No.
When we
No.
interacted together.
No. It was one of those things of him and I had been friends since 2005 is when I met him. And we were friends all the way up until he passed away. He was one I could text message, and he had health issues. And if I told him, hey, look, if you don't go into the doctor, I will come up there, drag you kicking and screaming to the doctor, he knew I meant it. And he went in and took care of himself. But he loved his kids. His kids were his world. And he actually would put his health over his kids, or put his kids over his health. Yeah. And their health and well-being was more important than his health and well-being. And he wanted them to experience life more than what he experienced as a kid, if not the same. And money, it was never about money. It was never about anything like that. He wanted them to have the life that he never had. And seeing his kids this weekend, and his son is still quite young to lose his father.
Yeah,
I think he's a freshman of high school. 14. And his daughter's 22 now. I think she was. But seeing faces and seeing people that it was getting them to put the past behind and let bygones be bygones with some things. Mm-hmm. And some of it didn't happen, some of it did, but it sucks that it had to come to that to get it to be that way.
True, but both parties have to be willing and receptive to making the amends.
Yeah, and it was in more ways than one. It wasn't just me. It was some other people too.
Yep.
And some were receptive, some weren't. But it was nice to be able to say goodbye. Still hard. Yeah. 2 years later, it's still hard. He had such a big personality. So.
Still missed by a lot of people.
Yeah.
So you had to be a pretty good person to touch that many lives and still be missed 2 years later.
Yeah. And it was a pretty good turnout. They had a small little luncheon at the house afterwards. But yeah. Whew.
Alrighty then.
And I just saw your video for 100 subscribers. Congratulations.
Welcome to the club.
It's hard to get there. We actually have more subscribers on TikTok than we do on YouTube right now. So, and we know it's hard. We know how hard it is to get to 100. I mean, we're trying to produce videos. We have 2 storage unit videos or one?
One storage unit video.
One storage unit video. And then we did another fun video. I'm not going to say what it is because
spoil the surprise.
Spoil the surprise. Plus we have another one coming up too. We're going to finish what we started.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Finish what we started. And if you follow us on YouTube, you can follow us on TikTok. We give clues away there, or give sneak peeks, so you get a sneak peek into the storage unit, but you don't get to see what we have found. You have to watch the videos on YouTube.
Yep.
And we'll probably get those videos put together, pieced together, and drop fairly soon. If you have any ideas for dates and times or date and time that works best to go live, like I said, today and then next week will be our last live on Tuesday nights.
It's Central.
Yeah. So, what's new, Anna? We just having only like 2 people in our chats. Yes, I know a lot of people put it on after the fact, but it's hard for us. And I will say, Fridays are out of the question right now. Fridays going live and Wednesdays going live right now are not feasible.
No, not with all your meetings.
And I'm trying to cut back on my meeting stuff. If not this year, next year, I'm probably going to be stepping down from some of my board activities. I just can't do it.
Back auctions, live or otherwise. All right, are you on Robert's channel on Thursday?
Yeah, I need to get a time when I can do auctions. Plus, we're preparing for a trip in December, as we've probably talked about before.
Yep.
So we're preparing for our Vegas trip in December.
Okay. Yeah. Figured Roberts. I didn't think of the other one.
So, plus it was kind of nice because when we went to Black River, which is about 45 minutes to an hour, that was my room, by the way, northeast of here, we got to do some exploring.
Yeah, well, that's fun downtown.
And we'll probably do some recording there. There's not much, but there's stuff.
A couple of really neat antique shops and thrift store type things.
The coffee shop was fantastic.
Ooh, yeah.
We will definitely be going back there again. So, they also have a brewery, which we probably sneak peek or not necessarily photograph or video, but we can talk about because you have some really good brews. Or beverages, adult beverages. Plus, outside of the city, the edge of town. Hey, Troy.
Troy, I hope you're feeling 100 times better yet than you were the other night.
Yeah. It takes time.
Yeah.
To get.
We totally understand.
Been through it. We all had different symptoms, but know exactly how it is.
We know him, getting laid up like that, he's got to be feeling really rough. Yeah, I'm sure you probably are.
Mm-hmm. I want to buy more storage units. I think we're gonna wait a little bit. We got a lot to
go through to.
We got a lot
cleared out.
We got a lot to list yet. This last unit was a jackpot. In a sense.
Oh yeah, a lot of electronics that we need to get listed on.
Or we just pop in and do a live auction them because it's
To do that.
Yeah, it's insane. But
Definitely gonna
make our money back on that one.
Well, I'm glad you have your nurse with you and helping you out and feeding you chicken soup and Sprite. Or diet Sprite, probably.
Have you lost your taste and smell? Because I mean, that was the weirdest part about the whole thing. That honestly was the weirdest thing in the world. Because like I told him, I said, I can tell you it's fruity, I can tell you it's salty, I can tell you it's sweet, I can tell you it's sour, but I can't tell you what flavor.
Yeah, never lost taste and smell. Well, that's good.
Like I drank Mountain Dew. It tasted like seltzer water. It was so bad. It was bad. It was bad. Mine came at the end though. Mine literally came at the end. That was like the last symptom that I had.
And that was the one that was like that spoke to me and said, "Test, need a test."
Yeah, and it like we all say, it hits us all differently. So I mean, I got the tired and the fever. My fever was the first thing, but the taste and smell was the last, and the cough. But the cough kind of went away on its own. I still have some side effects. So like live streams that you saw after I had it, where I was talking and I'd start coughing, that was some of the side effect after.
Oof.
Hello to whoever else is coming in.
Coming in and dropping out, coming in, dropping out.
We were talking and like we're just gonna keep saying it too, that the Tuesday night live streams are gonna come to an end next week. It's gonna be the last one. We'll go live. We just don't know when.
Right.
It's too hard.
I don't know if we'll go live every week or if we'll do a reduced schedule, maybe every other week.
Hi, Anne. It's nice to see you.
Electrolyte regimen. They hook you up to a Gatorade drip. Rondo. It's what plants crave.
Pedialyte.
But
yeah, we're gonna change our time, change our day. I don't know when. It's too hard.
Have they given you any of the other medications besides the shots? The one that they gave to the president, I guess the plaque. I can't pronounce essence, but it begins with a P.
Should get my cup down. I had at the start of COVID.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's kind of what helped me get along is I was drinking I'm drinking Powerade. Like,
yeah.
Like, this is the only soda I've had today. And I had a little bit on Sunday. And a little bit yesterday, but not much. Like, that's a lot of soda for me in a week.
Mm-hmm.
And I make sure I don't drink soda unless I don't work the next day. Just because of the caffeine. So.
And Troy, I've got a question for you. I'm wondering if you know of any other place besides Gaming Generations locally that can repair iPads or tablets. We've got one. I think the touchscreen is bad on it. We got one out of a unit, and it's a it's a Galaxy Tab. It's like the touchscreen got messed up, and it keeps inputting random numbers by itself when you're trying to unlock it, and then it locks itself out. And if we get that repaired for locally, that'd be great. Back place on the Causeway or Gaming Generations, maybe Batteries Plus. Okay. I don't know if the Mac guys would be able to work on a Galaxy Tab or not, but we can certainly ask.
The other computer we might be able to get. The other thing we might be able to get.
We found 2 tablets. One was a Galaxy
give away all the video footage?
I'm just saying this. And the other one has a cracked screen. Cracked screen's probably an easy repair. Just got to put it out of pocket and then resell it. I don't know how much they run.
If it's not worth fixing,
yeah,
I'd honestly just sell it for parts or something.
Or just throw $10 on it on Marketplace and say, hey, we know it's got a cracked screen, but it works.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. 2 stores in Janesville that fix them.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Not a whole lot of things in the mall anymore. I remember the guy is I think he was Arabic or Indian, that area. Did a backup job from what I hear, but expensive, and it took a little while. But
yeah. Yeah, do you have any idea of what the roughly price would be? Like, have you used that the places in Gainesville? I mean, it's worth a drive, even if we got to kind of head that way sometime next month anyway, too. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if I mentioned it on here, but my friend had her baby.
No, I don't think you mentioned it. Because
I think it was the next week after couldn't be there. Yeah. We had the baby shower, and next morning she had the kid. Two laptops.
And a PS4.
Laptops. And the PS4. Yeah, we just don't want to spend a fortune for something that we couldn't make our money back on if we fix it. It's not worth it.
If it's going to cost $200 to fix and it's only worth $150.
But yeah. What's happened in the last 2 weeks?
Yeah. I also have to get that one thing.
It's called You Break It, We Fix.
Okay.
We'll look into it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll look into it. And it's kind of like the jewelry. We got some more jewelry we got to take along with us to get
the one we
verified.
The one we definitely need to get verified. I think that's the mother load right there.
I don't think it's as much as you think it's worth, but I don't think it's worth as much as you think it's worth. But
well, I'm not thinking it's more than $150.
I still think it's not as worth as much as you think it's worth. You'll have to watch the video to find out.
That wouldn't take the unit. And the gas.
You still gotta watch the video to see what it is. Besides the 2 tablets, we found quite a bit of good stuff in that unit. But A lot of it I got to get listed on eBay because it's just gonna.
It's just a matter of doing it.
It's just a matter of doing it. Like I said, all my other duties fall. Things are gonna start piling on with all my other duties. So, but yeah, that's why, like I said, cutting up the live stream's gonna. If we could drop a video a week, maybe that would help, and just do random pop-up lives. That's gonna help out some of it, but it's just getting people in the chat. But, oh, what's new with everyone else? We got Anna and Ann and Troy. Troy's getting better. Anna's hitting 100 subscribers.
She said something about keeping stuff down, and she had the flu.
Oh yeah, she had the flu, so she's getting better, trying to get better.
And Howcroft, you're not sick, I hope. Cross fingers.
Yeah, no sick. If you're still here, Ann. It's nice, like I said, it's nice to see you, Ann. No more sick people.
Yeah, especially me.
Knock on
wood. Good. All right.
I'm tired. It was a long weekend.
Well, yeah, I can imagine that Troy has a lot that needs to get done and a lot that he's itching to do. So,
Ooh.
Run.
Congratulations. Run. Look what I got stuck with.
Maybe that'll be the thumbnail for the video now.
Thumbnail for the video. Look what I got stuck with. That'll be our anniversary video. We'll drop a video on our anniversary. Look what I got stuck with.
Yeah, pretty much. We didn't message you after that one big hit, Troy, but the Ho Chunk Nation was grateful and happy to pay for our entire trip to Vegas in December. So,
and then some.
And that includes the gambling money.
Yeah. I don't think they were in here when we saw.
No, we can pull that up again though. That's fun. I like sharing. Sharing is caring.
In some things.
Yeah. Sickness is not good. No, that's not caring. But yeah. For those of you missed it.
That was just part of what we won this weekend.
Yeah, that's part of what we walked home with.
We'll be making a video this week also. So good to hear, Anna. So yeah, we're going to be making a video this week to tie up some video footage from over the summer. We got a couple videos also to drop.
Yep.
Storage unit and another surprise video. Yeah. We're recording content. It's just
getting it together and getting it out.
Yep. Which is, it can take a day. It can take 2 days. So it's just filing through all the footage and getting it done. We still
it's getting home from work and not just being so absolutely exhausted you don't even want to do anything with just veg.
Which I need to start. We need to kind of drop these videos or at least get some more stuff edited, because once the holidays come up, both our jobs are going to be too time consuming up until the new year. At least my job will be, that I won't physically be able to do much. And having those videos on backup, we got 2 Vegas videos at least.
Yeah.
The one storage unit, which we can get edited and drop here.
Now, those usually don't take as long.
Yeah. And then the one video that we made last night, or
a couple nights
ago. The video, we're going to tie up some of the summer stuff. And then once we get those edited and at least sitting in the bank, or at least edited and put together, we can
send them on an upload schedule.
Yeah. And one of the videos we started, we're going to try maybe video recording some more. Our eats video.
Yeah.
Because we can do that now. And then there's so much more coming up. I don't know if you guys want to see some casino footage, but like our channel name, it's everything we do is an adventure. So it's not just one thing. It's not just exploring towns. It's not just storage units. It's not Vegas. It's casinos. It'll be, who knows?
Right.
4-wheeling, airboating. Wrestling show. We got a big wrestling show coming up in October.
Yeah, I got booked for a couple more. One is up near Eau Claire Labor Day weekend. The other one is down.
That might be a video, because I'm gonna have to probably drive up there.
Yeah.
That might be a video where I sit in the audience and record the whole thing. You can see him do his job. I don't think I'm gonna be booked for doing anything, running merch or anything like that.
And,
but
end of September, got booked at a show in Milwaukee.
Yep.
First time show for them, and they've worked out a deal with Fight TV Extra to broadcast part of their show via live stream. So. And
then one thing I kind of thought would be fun, and I talked to him about it, but we're gonna have to do some talking to the powers that be at time. But this big wrestler that we're bringing in October, if you don't know and haven't heard our big announcement,
yeah.
I would like to do an interview with him, and I would also like to do an interview with. So we're bringing
Gilbert
in,
Brown,
we're bringing in Ric Flair, and I would like to do an interview with him. It'd be kind of fun. Just, he had his anniversary, his last match ever.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, last match ever.
And if you watch it, you know why. It looked awful.
Well, 75, can't do much anymore, but I would like to do an interview with him. And then I don't know how that would go, but I would like to do an interview with him with the YouTube channel. And then I would also like to do an interview with Gilbert Brown. And if you want to see me fangirl, get Gilbert Brown in the room.
Yeah.
He is my ultimate Green Bay Packer. I don't care. I mean, I was never a Favre fan. Don't boo me. I was never a Brett Favre fan. I'm not a huge Aaron Rodgers fan. The only quarterback I like was Drew Brees from the New Orleans Saints. And he knows why. A lot of people know why. Why I am a New Orleans Saints fan. That's my secondary team. But watching the Packers play, Gilbert Brown was watching the Packers play.
Yeah. Their guy.
Yeah. I like the linemen. Like, I could care less about the quarterback. The linemen are the ones that
For the game's won and lost.
Clay Matthews. Is it BJ Raji?
Yeah.
BJ Raji. All those guys. Bakhtiari. Those are the guys. And then not only is Gilbert Brown there, usually we got Craig Newsome, who happens to live in the area, always there, and Santana Dotson.
Usually shows up, yeah.
Usually shows up too. So that's 3 Green Bay Packers. I mean, I have the box of Wheaties with an autograph to prove it, you know, and a jersey, which I can't wear anymore because it's autographed. But that's where I fangirl. So yeah, that would be, and do an interview with him and what his foundation does would be awesome. But I don't know what it's going to require to get to do that.
Talk to Lori.
Yeah.
At least for Gilbert.
Yeah. She may let us do an autograph with Ric Flair. Or not an autograph, interview with Ric Flair. It'd be kind of fun to do it like pre-show, but I don't know how we would do that. I don't know.
Well, you'd probably get a lot better footage post-show.
Yeah.
Rick's known to be a good time fella.
So, I wonder how the show went this last weekend. He was in Milwaukee this last weekend.
Was it this pet? Oh, wow.
The 20th.
Shows you how much I pay attention.
He was across on the other side of the state this last weekend. Because, for reasons we will not mention.
He got paid money?
No, but I'm just saying, yeah, he got paid money, but somebody had to steal our thunder. Yeah. So, whew.
All right.
I mean, if you got to meet the one person, like, if you got to meet somebody famous or had an opportunity to sit down and chit chat with, I mean, granted, they're no Johnny Depp. I'd probably be.
Then again, who this is?
I'd be speechless. He'd have to ask all the questions because I don't think I could talk. But, I mean, if you got to meet the one person, meet somebody famous and interview them for your channel, what would you ask them? I'd like to see some questions. What questions would you guys ask a football player, a famous football player? I don't know. Is that a blood blister?
Might be.
On your thumb?
No.
Oh, gross. What is that? I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Ugh.
Came off the chair, so I bet it's probably food related.
That or probably varnish.
Could be.
Do you guys have questions? What would you guys ask?
That's all right, Troy. We totally
understand.
Totally understand. You're probably still extremely exhausted. Your body's working hard to try to fight this dang thing and get it out of your system. Yeah.
No, we're not gonna fault you for that.
We gotta wake him up and put him on watch during our live streams.
Yeah.
Most
we gotta get the sticky traps.
Yep, that too. All right.
Questions. There's 4 people in here now.
Ooh. Bet Robert popped in. He's not first tonight.
No, Anna was.
Yeah.
Anna was first.
The answer is 3.
Yep. I just don't want to have to. If
the answer is 3, let me do it. Do you have an envelope or a card or something?
No.
Oh, sorry. All right. The answer is 3. How many downs before you punt? There are some older people who will get that reference.
I mean,
God, that'd be fun.
I don't know what we would. I don't know. We'd have to sit down and do
some research.
It'd be awesome. I just hope we don't have to pay to interview Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I get it. It's a fundraiser. It is a fundraiser. But I don't know. I saw that one.
Yeah.
And the crowd goes wild.
The crowd goes mild. All right. He's going to bug me.
Oh. You sir need to do a job. Wakey.
Eggs and bakey. Yeah. Maybe closing up the cabin that weekend, or just hard feelings. You don't have to say it publicly, but
I just want to. I think it would be good to do an interview.
it'd be fun. I think Ric Flair's got a couple of things he's trying to promote right now. He's signed his name to promote a couple of things. One's like a fast food type.
He already sold the cabin.
Wings. Oh,
sold it a while ago.
Okay. Calls it Woo Wings. It's a big like Wingstop or something like that. And then he's put his name to a leafy product that is legal only in certain states. So I'm sure he's going to want to promote that.
He looks like he's gonna fall asleep, sitting right there. He knows why I put him right there.
Yeah.
He just looks like he's gonna fall asleep right there. Yeah. I just think it would be fun. I don't know. I wasn't at the last show. I wasn't at this show. Or I won't be at this next show. I'll be the one in Eau Claire with him, hopefully, if I don't have to work on Sunday. If I have to work on Sunday, it'll be a drive up and drive back situation, which is not. It's granted it's 2-hour drive, but
we'll figure it out once you get your schedule.
Yeah, it's just hard with 4 of us being in charge.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, with 4 of us being at charge at work, it's just hard to make sure everybody gets the time off that they want and need, and with the 4 of us being in charge.
That and it's a holiday weekend.
Well, and one of the girls just bought a house. So she's in the process of signing papers, moving that week also. And fixing up her old house and selling that. Radar's locked in.
Yep.
The other one, like next week, my schedule's already changed. Usually I have Wednesdays and Sundays off. I will be working next Wednesday and having Thursday off because the one girl's signing papers for the new house and the other one will be moving her daughter into school, or one of her kids into school. So physically it's an ad change day, so it takes two of us to change over our department for ad, and I'm gonna have to be there as a manager. I have to be there. Granted, I'm kitchen manager, but I'm a manager. I'm like, there's our department manager, our two assistants, and then I'm like a third assistant, but I manage the back. So, and the joys of being salaried.
Yeah, just wait until they have you starting the right schedules.
I don't have to do that. I won't have to hopefully do that. An old manager tried to get me to do that, and I wasn't titled right to do that. But I don't have to do that. Usually that's done by the manager. Like the schedule's done for next week already. It had to be in today for next week. So yeah, if I have to work Saturday, Troy, that Saturday, I'm going to be driving up by myself. He'll be riding up ahead of time.
Yeah, I'll go with working crew.
And then I think we're going to be staying up there if I don't have to work that Sunday. It'll depend on the schedule.
Yep.
If I don't have to work Saturday and I have to work Sunday, I'll drive up with him. It just will depend on the schedule. Because me working till 2, 3 o'clock, I can just hop right on the road and be at the show before it starts. So.
Yeah, I guess what else came up on my timeline today?
What's that?
It's 3 years ago that we went up to Turtle Lake to MAW wrestling show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that did come up in my timeline. We got to meet
Sergeant Slaughter, Ted DiBiase, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That was fun. They're all super, super nice.
Sergeant Slaughter put me in a headlock.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Yeah, he did.
She deserved it.
That's not a surprise. You probably won't be getting it until you walk in the door.
Yeah, until like Wednesday, you'll start to see songs trickle in.
I'm thinking you have most of them. You got to get some of the new people. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to film we'll cut and edit and splice, and we'll maybe drop a video. Who knows? That's in the next room.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We gotta decide what we want for dinner.
I kind of have an idea of what I want.
Okay.
So when you said sticky traps, I'm like, yeah, that could work. All right.
I'm tired. I'm ready for bed.
All right. That means we're gonna probably wrap her up early tonight.
Yeah,
we started early.
Yeah, we're almost an hour in.
Yeah. Oh wow. Well,
You couldn't connect to the hotel Wi-Fi? It's in a hotel, so
that puts the onus on the promoter to get that message out to his performers in a timely manner.
I'm actually kind of excited for these next 2 shows he's doing.
And being a different experience, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. Different city, different crowd. I mean, not so much different crowd as in guys we know, because there's gonna be guys we know at the show, so it's not. And we're really good friends with all of them. When we had issues a few months ago here in town, they.
Oh wow.
Okay.
All right.
But when we had issues here a few months ago, those guys were literally like messaging us going, "What's going on? Why are you, what's," you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's how that's how big it is for us to be seen. So if we're not at these shows, I mean, if one of us is not at these shows, they're going, "What's going on?" Like, for me missing 2 shows now in a row, he's gonna have to explain what's going on. And it's just life. I would be at this next one in September, but I just picked up being secretary in my bowling league, and that's the first night of bowling. I have to be there. Yeah. That's no ifs, ands, or buts. And I'll probably be missing quite a few shows just to get through the bowling season, because I don't want to miss every league Friday.
Yeah.
But I mean, we pretty much have September, October, November, and December's off except for Christmas Day now, and then, which is hard, and then maybe, and then it'll be January, February, March. So I won't have to worry about April. I won't have to worry about the summer. It's just getting through 6 months or 7 months of league, one Friday a month. For him, he'll have to miss, but for me, if 2 of us have to bowl or we have to find a sub, it's not a huge deal. Yeah. So.
I'm starting to get pork pie fingers from sitting here, so.
What?
Pork pie fingers. I'm getting fat.
Oh. My feet were swollen this last weekend. And that, it's usually at night after, and my toes been hurting in my shoes. So I've been wearing my Crocs sandals around the house, and it's actually helped with my plantar fasciitis so much. He doesn't hear me complain about it every night now. Even at work, like, my feet feel better. Today my toes hurt, and that's because my socks were too tight in it. I don't like wearing shoes. I don't like closed-toed shoes. So as you can see, like, on my one toe, because I wiggled it around so much, it's got a notch in it from the nail. So my toenail goes boop, boop, boop. And that's from my toes scraping the top of the shoe, because I wiggle my toes in my shoe so much that it just took off the toenail. So.
All right.
He doesn't care.
I'm the opposite. I hate having my feet open. I gotta have them at least. I don't even like. I mean, I prefer to wear socks to bed if I can help it.
I want to get another pair of these sandals or some type of closed-toed shoe for maybe work. If I can find a decent closed-toe Croc shoe that doesn't slip or slide or anything.
That's one thing I can guarantee, honey. I will never buy feet pictures.
Good. I don't like feet.
Feet are ugly.
So.
All right, let's
He wants to wrap it up.
Yep, I'm starting to get hungry.
So next week will be our last
Tuesday, 6
Tuesday
p.m.
live.
stream. We will be on next week, but then after that, we'll figure it out from there.
random pop-up live.
There you go.
I don't know, unless Troy wants to message us with some ideas. It's too hard to just do a steady night.
Yeah.
Right now.
Friday night's definitely out.
So Friday night and Wednesday night are out right now until further notice. I don't know.
I think we'll probably just
We can do
pop-ups.
live. We can do live from wherever we are too. So it's not like.
Okay.
So.
Good night, Ann. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you back.
Yes, good to see you back, Ann. I think I've seen some of your Facebook posts too.
Okay.
So
thanks everybody for joining live tonight. Obviously, if you're catching this on the replay, like, share, subscribe our channel if you haven't already, and click on the bell notification. Let you know when we're going to be dropping more videos. You guys
over here. See all those in the chat? I think it's in the chat. Well, that.
Yeah.
But see all the people's names in the chat down below. It's down below on the live stream. All right, go check out their channels too.
Yes, thank you very much. You guys have a great night. We will see you next Tuesday at 6 o'clock.
Night.